doctor sina aingonda doctor amana nungtigi aingonda call to bir doctor atopa doctor amana nungtigi monitor to balak.
First, the top news headlines. Coronavirus recovery rate improves to 95.12% in India, 1,43,709 deaths. Assam Rifles nabs drug peddler, seizes brown sugar on Imphal Moray Road. And Assam set to abolish Madrasa Board to facilitate secularization of education. Good afternoon. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News Today at 1 p.m. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news update. Today is the 267th day since India implemented a nationwide lockdown to help curb the novel coronavirus pandemic. So far, India has recorded 99,06,165 confirmed COVID-19 cases, including 1,43,709 deaths. A media report said a total of 94,22,636 patients have recovered, as per the latest data from the Union Health Ministry. However, there are 3,39,820 active cases in the country, which comprise 3.43% of the total caseload. Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh have reported the highest number of cases so far. However, infections continue to rise rapidly in states like Kerala and West Bengal. India's recovery rate continues to rise and now stands at 95.12%. The country conducted 9.93 lakh tests during the previous 24-hour cycle. Globally, more than 7.27 crore people have been infected by the novel coronavirus and 16.19 lakh have died so far. Manipur's coronavirus infection tally has mounted to 27,209. A total 53 fresh cases were reported in the past 24 hours, said the government COVID-19 Command Control Room. The active cases are 2,146. In the last 24 hours, 2 persons succumbed to the virus in the state, pushing the death toll to 324. Troops of 20 Assam Rifles posted at Kudengthabi along Imphal Moray Road arrested a drug peddler along with 137 grams of brown sugar yesterday. The arrested, Imran, aged 20 years, son of Abdul Qadir, is a resident of Moray Ward No. 5. The arrested along with the drug was later handed over to Moray Police Station, a report said. In a bid to facilitate secularization of education, the Assam government is set to abolish the Madrasa Board. The Assam government has also planned to make certain changes in the current madrasa setup. The policy of 50 marks given for Quran in examination is also set to be dropped. Assam Education Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma stated that 90% of the madrasa curriculum is based on modern studies except 10% which has theological teachings. The Education Minister also said degree and diploma in Indian history and ancient culture will be made available at Kumar Bhaskar University. Himanta also said that a new bill will be tabled in the upcoming session of the Assam Assembly for the said purpose. A large number of bombs recovered by Imphal West Commando and Army from various locations under Mayang Imphal Police Station in 2009 were disposed of yesterday at the Manipur Police firing range located at Pangay in Imphal. The explosives were defused by a team of Manipur Police Bomb Disposal Squad under the supervision of SDPO Mayang Imphal, AK Shanti Kumar. The explosives included 39 lethal bombs, 4 Chinese hand grenades, 2 pipe bombs, 6 circuit wire bundles, 5 nitrate salt packets, 1 cadmium battery, 9 electronic detonators, 27 normal detonators, and 2 kg of RDX. It is worth recalling that security forces had apprehended 2 PLA cadres and later on a large number of explosives kept hidden at Lapupa Tera, Arong Nongmai Kong and Yaripok Tera Urak areas were recovered. A combined team of Imphal East Commando, Women Police and Porompat Police conducted search operation in and around Nongmaibung and Imphal East this morning. The team searched around 110 rented houses and 250 people were verified. There were no reports of arrest. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Watch an encounter with Jeet Ningomba, one-to-one discussion and analysis on political,
BJP-led government sigi pandam di kange peace purpose.
education,
education phan ngai de oja awat pa hapa
sports,
Sanabung Changwachi, Sports House Nino Lerga Yaroi.
arts and culture,
Art and culture si ekhoi ga thana ba yadraba ekhoi gi
and many more. Every Friday at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur, TOMTV. Repeat telecast on every Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyamda Kangla water gi 20 liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pekta supna tagi lupa humputara mangada fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobidaba yagani. Akupa moral gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal is 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257888737. Saglon Ama Lagliba December Taramapan English Singani Supnakun Thang Janumiki Numidang Pung Taret Makai Taba Madamda Saglon Ama Thoramasida Puduna Lakcheragani Lamdamasi Saknairaba Saisapa Raj Ilango Miam ki thamoy bu sumatpa ngamlaba khonjel galoinana Miam na pambi be sei kaya khudol tamjaragani numida sida apam be sei sing khanbina ba amadi wari watai kaya sabi honaba aikhoi gi number 7629943543 da call to below
Nungsinang buurainung pai mathanung khoirang se nungsilang dai na biro.
Welcome back after the break. A special Sabha of Ward Number 5 of Lorembam Gram Panchayat, Langmaithat under Hero constituency was held yesterday. Elected village representatives along with concerned officials and villagers discussed MGNREGA activities and the villagers were allowed to air their grievances during the Sabha. Lorembam Gram Panchayat Pradhan Khoirom Sana Hanbi Devi, Upa Pradhan Laitonjam Marjit Singh and Charangpat Zilla Parishad member Peroijam Heramane Singh were present at the Sabha. Social worker Kangabam Jadumani of Wangkem provided tiles for improvement work of male and female wards of Primary Health Center, PHC, Charangpat. Jadumani said that everyone should maintain cleanliness and hygiene at hospitals and health centers. The PHC staff lauded Jadumani for his deed. Jadumani assured of extending help and support for the welfare of the PHC. The Congress has appointed former Minister and Senior Party Leader Govindas Konthojam as the President of its Manipur unit, replacing M. Okendro yesterday. General Secretary of All India Congress Committee, K.C. Venugopal, in a press release stated that Congress President Sonia Gandhi appointed Govindas Konthojam as the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President with immediate effect. Transmit movement via Meghalaya to parts of Assam, Tripura and Mizoram will not be affected, albeit an entry and exit point will start functioning from this week in Riboi district. A media report said the entry-exit point at Umling in Riboi district will be inaugurated by Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong on December 16 at 11 a.m. Tinsong will do the honors in the absence of Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, who is under home quarantine after he tested positive for COVID-19 on December 11. Tinsong told reporters on Monday that the departments which will be part of the system include the Health Department for monitoring the coming in of people and the status of their health, besides the Tourism Department which will take care of tourists. According to Tinsong, locals or non-locals have to come through the entry point and adhere to the SOP for COVID-19. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
It's a historic moment for Indian cricket team.
History will be rewritten on Sony Sports when King Kohli and team play their first overseas pink ball day and night test against Australia. Watch Australia versus India first test 17th December 8:30 a.m. onwards, only on Sony Sports channels.
Collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate ta business loan against property, vehicle loan, commercial equipment loan, commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pizari han loan lowi ki basingi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lowi ki khudong chaba pizagani akupa morol gi ma contact tobiro lamjingba finance nagamapal contact number 7085831502 natraga 9862629399.
Akanba nonglay nungsit kaya laklabasu, apikpa natraga achoba yum oirabasu, phaglang sina pumnamak mayok na bangami, yam nakalli amadi chahi kaya chatli. Barak Valley gi masak oiriba, akan bagi atopa maming amo oiriba, Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
Ehaki ipuroibana COVID-19 gi layong ulagpadagi test tawrubada positive oiramle. Nakna laiminarubana ehaksu test tawrubada positive oiramle. Aikhoina home isolation tawbagi ayaba phanglo matungda doctor na hidak amasung ishagi oxygen level check tawnabagi damakta oximeter pibirakhi. Home isolation da lairingaida aigi ipuroibagi oxygen level nemtharakpadagi Jenims Hospital da pukhatkhi. Positive oibagi certificate paibana amuk hanna test tawdana matam manghandana makha taba layeng chathaki. Asumna anganba matamda test tawthoktuna matam chana layeng hobuna laina asidagi thuna phagatpa ngamhaure amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthokpa ngamhaure.
Lai haurakpadagi COVID-19 oiramgadra haina singnabadagi test tawba laksabani adubu laibak phavana negative oiramle. Miyamsu isada COVID-19 gi layong ubiragadi soidana test tawthokpiyu naba bulot laga thambiganu.
Lepa leitana sandorokliba COVID-19 thingnanaba test tawthokpa yamna maru oi. Karigumbada positive oirabasu matam chana layeng horabadi laina asina sokchandringaida adombu kanmangamgani. COVID-19 gi layong utramaksu positive oiramba yai haina jingnaba lairabadi soidana test tawthokpiyu. COVID-19 gi symptom laina test tawthoktana laisanba matamda isada nattana imung manunggi miyoising amasung kairoi lekai gi miyoisingsu khudong thiba tholakpa yai.
COVID-19 gi layong sing haibadi lok laiho khanau naba manam maha phauraktawa khong hamdharakpa amadi nungsa shor honbada warakpa tarabadi sungshoy shoydana athuba matamda test tawthokpigadabani. Positive oiramba tarabashu home isolation tawbiraga government gi maikhaidagi vitamins amasung oximeter pizagani loinana haksil gi mari leinaba miyoi ama matam punamakta adongi matengi damak leigani. Kawiraganu chingnababu leibirabadi sungshoy shoydana test tawthokpiyu.
Welcome back. Mizo National Front MNF Legislature Party leader Manmunga Shinza has been sworn in as the new Chief Executive Member CEM of Lai Autonomous District Council LADC in Mizoram. According to media reports, Long Lai District Deputy Commissioner administered the oath of office and secrecy to Shinza yesterday. Lalom Sangha Apito has also been appointed as pro tem chairman during a swearing-in ceremony held at the council secretariat. In a big setback and a major embarrassment for the Congress Party in Assam, its lone winner in the Bodoland Territorial Council BTC elections, Sajal Kumar Sinha has joined the BJP. Sajal Sinha quitting Congress and coming to the folds of the Saffron Party comes just 2 days after the results of the BTC polls were declared. Sajal Sinha joined the BJP in the presence of NEDA convener and Assam Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and Lok Sabha MP Palap Lochan Das at Hotel Lily in Guwahati. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Bangladeshi counterpart Sheikh Hasina will hold comprehensive talks on the entire spectrum of bilateral ties at a virtual summit on December 17, a media report said. During the summit, the two leaders will hold comprehensive discussions on the entire spectrum of the bilateral relationship, including further strengthening cooperation in the post-COVID era. It said both the countries have continued to maintain regular exchanges at the highest level. Ties between India and Bangladesh have witnessed a significant upswing in the last few years. Both sides have sealed up trade and economic engagement besides implementing a number of connectivity and infrastructure projects. Let's go through some of the local newspaper headlines. The Shanghai Express, Kamjong to host cabinet meet on December 16. Recovery rate jumps to 90.92%. 2 more succumb. Official toll stands at 324. Agriculture Department produces 1,400 MT of organic chakhao. MLA disqualification cases. High Court reserves judgment. The People's Chronicle, record low detection of new COVID cases. COVID-19. India's daily new cases dip below 30,000 for third time. Govindas Konthojam becomes MPCC president. Imphal Free Press, boyfriend among 2 convicted in Satyabhama rape murder case. State government's bureaucrats a total failure, says MHRC acting chairperson. Amar Yumnam appointed vice-chancellor in charge of Manipur University. Bomb attack at residence of forest range officer. 5,02,214 people screened for coronavirus in state. Manipur Mail, 2 die, 53 new COVID cases, 152 recover, total 27,209. Forest Minister chairs DLO's meeting. China's unprovoked aggression. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Coronavirus recovery rate improves to 95.12% in India, 1,43,709 deaths. Assam Rifles naps drug peddler, seizes brown sugar on Imphal Moray Road. Assam set to abolish Madrasa Board to facilitate secularization of education. That is the end of the bulletin for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.